released at 9:30 because I was out of bracket by then.
Okay. Yeah, that was after they told me, so. All right, but here we go. Game 1. Oh, they switched on me as to what I thought they were going to do.
So do we know who the drunk girl in For Drunk Girl refers to?
No, I have no idea. Oh, I gotta fix the cameras. So this is a matchup that Sharkz and I have both played quite a bit, given between CStream and Grubbin and all the PTs that we had at the start, you know, everything like that.
Yeah, we did have quite a few for a while, didn't we?
Oh yeah, for certain.
And now we have a ton of Greninjas instead. I don't know
I don't know what happened. We went Shark, sorry, I said Shark. Wow. What character was I thinking of? Snake. Wow.
Yeah, Snake.
We had Snake and Pokemon Trainer, and now we got Greninja.
Yeah, I remember there was one point in time where you said, regarding Snake, he's more scared of you than you are of him. And, you know, I kind of found that to be kind of true.
Yeah, in some cases, yeah.
Yeah. You just get in his face and doesn't know quite what to do.
Ooh.
Sorry? It's true. See, this was something I was talking. So I guess my thought here. He was sitting with Squirtle, and he's already, you know, 95%. I guess Sharkz is at 60.
Yeah.
Something I've seen a lot, at least lately on Twitter, is people saying that people switch off of Squirtle too early. And it's something I was kind of talking with BJ about as well. Like, his Squirtle was actually doing fairly well against my Link, but once he swapped to Ivy or Charizard, I just like completely swung the momentum in my favor.
Yeah, Sharkz and I have also talked about this a ton. Where by talked about it, I mostly mean we just go, why the heck did they switch off a Squirtle? And the other one goes, I know, right? It just keeps happening. Especially for our characters, with how fast they are and how like strong neutrals they have and that sort of stuff.
Right.
Ivysaur really doesn't have a good answer for a lot of Joker and Palutena stuff. So when they switch off to Ivy, it's like, sure, some of your neutral wins get more reward now because the percent's right, but the risk reward in totality, so much worse.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's kind of weird.
You get more off of winning neutral, but you potentially lose or win neutral less.
Right. CStream though, really strong momentum. I'll just go and Squirtle.
Oh, that landed.
That is one reason right there though. Two framing tethers, impossible.
Right, yes.
Of course, by impossible, I mean absolutely unreasonably difficult. Don't want to make anyone think it's legitimately impossible.
No, of course not.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Ivysaur actually is one of the worst ledge hangs in the entire game. Not that it's super special to be hit by Palutena's down tilt there, but the point is his hurtbox is just all over that ledge.
Does her fair auto cancel?
Out of like if you do it immediately out of your short hop, it's also her best aerial and shield for certain. If you do it landing, so. Either way, whether you auto-cancel it or do it landing, it's both got really good uses. Okay, start taking a little bit of a comeback, I was going to say, but now...
Charizard with Rage is scary.
Yeah, oh, for certain. Yeah, but grab
I like that fade back there.
Wow, yeah, untackable.
I want to see him taking this quarter for a bit.
Oh, and he fast forward just at the end. Does he have his double jump? He's not nice there. Yeah, that's gonna take it.
Yeah, his double jump got sniped as soon as he got off the ledge.
Makes sense. Interesting. So I heard a stadium ban. Okay, stadium and battlefield it says. So I assume it's like a platform cancel sort of thing, you know? Doesn't want to take him to stages, or doesn't want to let him go to stages where it seems like he'll be comfortable.
Didn't they just play a stadium though?
They did. You know, he won there, and he must have just felt like something was uncomfortable about it. Maybe it's the momentum. You know, maybe it's like thinking, oh, he was really building up there, so I need to.
Gotcha. Yeah, I guess I never thought of. Yeah, I never thought of banning the state I just won on. Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Yeah, by and large, that's the kind of thing that I wouldn't recommend. You know,
right? Because if you won, then
and sometimes they get momentum, but you know, you still want a lot of the stuff out, right? And your strategy's still good. You know? New game. And I'm a big fan of kind of sticking to your guns, having a proper strategy to an extent.
Yeah, I've definitely recognized recently that also just like confidence is a big part of winning some things.
Oh, okay, we're going to Battlefield. I must have heard incorrectly. Also interesting that we picked this one.
So I also always counterpick to the Metal Gear Solid one, but for Snake Eater.
Yeah, that makes sense. See, Sharkz, I don't think he's ever played a Metal Gear game, and he's got some FDs that or some Battlefield versions that he really likes. So
I have recently been buying all the extra tracks, and so I got the Mega Man one that's X vs. Zero, and so now that's gonna be my other one.
Nice.
Oh man, you should play Metal Gear. It's a great series.
I've only played 5, but I love 5. 5 was super fun.
Yeah, the only thing I disliked about 5 is it was very clearly 2/3 of the game, but it was such a good 2/3.
It was an amazing 2/3.
So good.
Yeah. Yeah, the story kind of, not ending is a big clue to it being 2/3 of the game.
Yeah.
Ooh, barely missing that.
The thing I love about Metal Gear as well is it would be a great, realistic tactical espionage game without all the Metal Gear to it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Then it wouldn't be.
Then it wouldn't be Metal Gear. Yeah. So it's kind of like you almost wish you could have both. You wish you could have Metal Gear and then make another game that's the same thing just with nothing ridiculous.
Exactly. Yes.
Oh, let's
do the regrab.
Nice. Okay. A lot of people will DI out there to try and go to the ledge or something like that, but none of that from Sharkz. Good song though.
Yes.
Just unexpected. 160 against Pokemon Trainer. Alright, and back throw and DI that way.
I think it was a DI mix-up there?
Yeah, pretty much. You should be able to react to that, but it's a kind of DI mix-up that you're literally never in, so
yeah,
it's kind of hard to predict. Oh, tried to roll behind grab. It wasn't going to kill there, I don't think, but unless something wacky happened.
Ooh, got it still. Grab legs, that's fine.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
This kind of thing's really working out for him very well.
It is.
Oh, I like the using the tether there instead of just above the explosive flames.
Okay, he gets the grab. Might see a tech situation. Yeah. Oh, okay, jumps over it. Yeah, so it's going to be fairly easy to do things with that. Yeah.
Back there.
Sharkz with a really comfortable lead, kind of the reverse of what we saw in the first game.
Yeah.
Also, what a cool stage.
It is. Definitely improved.
You're super blessed. I was watching a fighting game streamer one time. I turned on one that I didn't normally watch, and he was talking about. He was saying something that I don't often hear too much in the Smash community. He was talking about how much care how the Nintendo developer or like the Smash developers care about all these sorts of little things,
Yes.
and that he doesn't see that in fighting games, and it's like this is just what we want, sort of thing. And I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool note to take. How you can look at all these stages and see all the fine details and stuff like that they put in. Cool stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate sometimes when you see people just kind of, I don't know, feeling very negatively about the game, but still spending all this time in it, and just kind of feeding their own negativity. So it's kind of nice to see the opposite of people super happy about it.
Right.
Just have a good attitude.
That's really cool. And back into this. One stock and one.
That should take it. Yeah.
Man.
That was a good back air.
It's like the third time today I've been like, all right, time to talk about the match. Try to describe something, this one just dies.
We're describing the end of the game. All right.
Yeah.
So this is best of 5, correct? Or is this also 3?
No, this is also 3. Yeah. So this is the last game here. CStream with the final counter pick. Going off the Battlefield mode.
So what stages would Pally like, and what stages would Pokemon Trainer typically like?
Gosh, this is going to strain my knowledge of my roommate's character. But Pella, of course, likes platform cancels, right? It's a classic thing. That's the generic, in every matchup, this is pretty solid sort of thing, right? Try not to say it too loud, so I'm not giving advice or anything. But something like Smashville is like, you pretty much always get 2 places to platform cancel, right? If you're knocked upwards. So you got a lot of mix-ups there, and they're way further apart from each other. Something like Battlefield has, a lot of that sort of stuff as well.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they freaked out for a second. Yeah, so a lot of times platforms are good. Now we picked Town and City, and this is kind of a maybe controversial sort of one. What is going on? Okay, maybe not Town and City. Oh no, we are. Just changed it. That makes sense. Okay.
Priority.
Because obviously this doesn't offer the same sort of like universal platform canceling that Smashville, Battlefield, that sort of stuff does. And the ceiling's high, so you would think, well, up smash and up air kill later, that sort of stuff. But also the sides are really, really cool. So stuff like back throws, down throw back air, all that sort of stuff kills super duper early. And the platforms are actually placed in a pretty solid spot overall, to where some kind of fringe case combos, some like explosive flame up air and that sort of stuff, actually work really well and still kill on the stage.
I think the last hit of the Nair barely clipping him there out of shield.
Squirtle getting underneath back here. I was talking with some people about it earlier. Stuff about Palutena that becomes invulnerable, not just the shield, but also her head. But of course, if you're like Squirtle and you're down tilting under things, you can catch your feet, and that's the vulnerable part.
Right. So for Squirtle's the side B, does that have a damage threshold, or is it just eat against?
Okay. I'm not 100% sure, but it definitely eats at least a hit.
Okay.
Now, if you didn't know, I think most people know this by this point, especially since it was on Brawl, but you can footstool the shell, and he suffers like a full 3 seconds of life. Okay. So if you footstool it, he actually waddles so long that if you footstool him at the edge, you can just nudge him off, and he just falls to his death. And he up smash just as he was landing, super fast. Slight advantage for CStream.
This is a 2-frame, but the back air is going to take that.
Pitches
150, not a bad life.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Super even game so far. Oh wow. And Squirtle once again getting underneath.
Oh, but the platform eating the water.
Nice back here, catching the jump. And Sharkz able to get down really cleanly. Oh my god. That's somebody said the phrase before, like the unstoppable force and the immovable object. That was that right there. It was like, what you gonna do? Oh wow. Okay, an opportunity for a kill right there, but Sharkz gonna take the safe road and just get out.
All down smash there, I think.
Yeah, it was looking to, I think...
That was very close setup there.
Yeah, cover both the roll and the neutral get out. Oh!
Wow.
Switching just in time. Okay. Really good position here, and of course we talked about the 2 frames earlier, and...
Ooh, not quite.
Yeah, it's a difficult one, really kind of late snap there. But it makes the 2 frame really low, and that's it.
The back there should take it, yeah.
Easy peasy. Okay, CStream, Mike can keep it right at even still. And there it is again. Oh my god. Looks like he should be able to get actually another punish if that happens again. Weird, you don't see Pokemon trainers use withdraw too much nowadays. But CStream using it pretty liberally.
Yeah.
Nice, ensuring a safe recovery right there. Wow, and there's that
vulnerability on that
force.
dash attack. Wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work for him here.
Yeah, the 46 definitely respectable in this sort of scenario. Slipping to 173 Squirtle, just not doing it. Yeah, and this is the downfall Squirtle. This is why at least sometimes the Ivy switch really does work out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that was a sour spot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he still flew that fast.
He's got quite a ways to go. It's not impossible, of course, but
Yeah. Each Nair though bringing it closer and closer.
just strong neutral.
Wow.
And wow.
CStream doing good with reacting with the DI just in time. There's been a lot of those cases where it's been like he has to press the stick back, kind of back and forth in different directions real fast. Waiting to get up. Yeah, there you go. You have a
Reversal from the first game.
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah. Slow, just straight momentum change.
Yeah, absolutely.